Hello all, welcome to the new video regarding the C++ Advanced Interview Questions. Today we are discussing about how to stop class inheritance but allow object creation. Here is a slide regarding how to stop inheritance but allow object creation. So how this is achieved in C++, we are going to discuss now. So in order to stop the inheritance, we need to make the constructor of a class as private. If the constructor of a class is private, then neither an object of it can be created nor it can be inherited by any class. So this one we are going to do a simple exercise. Let's go to the coding. What you are seeing here is a simple class. The class name is my class. So there is public and private methods. So here you can see that I have declared the constructor of this class inside the private scope. There is a public function, a display, just to output some text message, and inside the constructor I also did a text message. So now we are going to compile this. So the compilation should be run perfectly. Here we have 0 errors and 0 warnings. Now we are going to create an object of this class. So one thing we need to take note, here the constructor of this class is private. So if I create an object of this class, then what happened? So here I tried to create an object of this class, my class, and then try to access a method. So let's try to build it. Here we encountered a build error. So the error is my class is private within this context. So the compiler itself will not allow to proceed. So here we have warnings declared private here. So this means that if we declare the constructor of a class as private, then that class cannot be instantiated, and also that class cannot be inherited by any other classes. So this way we can use to block the object creation as well as the inheritance of this class. So earlier we found that we created a class which cannot be instantiated, which cannot be inherited by another class. So suppose we want to create object. How to create an object of a class with a private constructor? So this point we are going to discuss now. So in order to create an object of a class in which the constructor is private, so we need to create a static function inside the class and use this static function to create object and return the pointer of object. So if we create a class with constructor as private that cannot be inherited by any other class, but if we want to create object, there is a method. We need to use a static function. We need to define a static function inside the class, and through that static function we can create an object. So how we are achieving this, we are going to discuss. Let's do the coding. This is the previous class. So in order to create an object of this class, I need to create a static function. So here I'm going to create a static function with the keyword static, and then this function should be returned the pointer of this class object. So I'm going to name this function as getInstance. So here I'm going to create a static variable. This is a pointer variable. Static object is equal to new of my class. So this will work. Why? Because this is inside this class. So inside this class a private member should be accessible. And now I'm returning this pointer. Here, instead of creating the object of this class directly, I'm going to call the static function. Let's build this. Yeah, here build completed successfully. Now we can put a breakpoint and try to run this. Yeah, you can see the output. Whenever I call this getInstance, the object has been created. That's why this printf inside my class constructor. And then when I call the display method, the method has been called. That's why the printf inside display function. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.